So when it comes to the Masaka field station, it started in 1994. At the time, most of its focus was really around HIV/AIDS. And in the trials platform, this is taken as the clinical trial site for the unit, where most of the clinical trials have been conducted. From the past to the present, this site has contributed to very important clinical trials that have changed policy in the country and the world. What's interesting about the site is its location. It has all these major highways that lead the country either to Rwanda, Tanzania, and other parts of Africa. And it also borders the lake, which is a source of income and other things. So when it comes to this clinical trial site, we have quite a number of skilled staff at various levels, with scientists, doctors, counselors, field workers, and for all the social science work that we need, we have social scientists who can do the work, as well as data and the IT team.
A lot of facilities are available to enable a researcher like myself to conduct research. There is infrastructure that has been put in place by the unit that enables young researchers to undertake training or undertake fellowships or masters and PhD. This organization has incredible lab facilities at all the different sites that young researchers like myself are able to use. So if you have samples that you want to analyze at the unit, these platforms are available for anybody to utilize.
If they cannot be conducted at this site, then we have a referral system using the unit cars where the samples will be transported to Entebbe to have these samples tested. We have a very well organized and equipped pharmacy that can hold whatever kind of investigation or product.
We have a number of systems in place to ensure safety of the investigational products, right from access control of the pharmacies. Only pharmacy personnel are allowed into the pharmacies, have access to the pharmacies. Temperature controlled storage. We do have refrigerators and freezers, as well as room temperature storage that are all temperature controlled. We use the LTEC temperature monitoring system, as well as other backups like the Tiny Tag and Tempsen. Well, all those systems combined translate into regulatory compliance. So we are compliant with the GCP standards, as well as the National Drug Authority regulations.
One of the beautiful things in the area of research is that you don't work in a silo, you don't work alone. So the systems that we have at the MRC are systems that others can come and utilize. So, for example, at the unit we have young researchers coming from abroad, but also from other parts of the country and other institutions, who come around to utilize our data, they come around to utilize our samples, they come around to utilize some of the equipment that we have in laboratories. And so you keep working together with researchers that come from elsewhere. And then you're able to develop capacity at different levels. The other key thing to emphasize is the idea of collaboration.
We have been working in collaboration with the MRC, and we provide the facility in the regional referral hospital to do this collaboration. MRC provides the technical support through its staff. They do trainings, they transfer knowledge, and our people have picked up interest. I think that should be the best way research is done.
So this partnership is quite important also in that in case we have participants we need to refer from a trial or from the trial site, it makes it easy for us to refer them to these health facilities that we are linked with. We've had trials, for example, in the hospital where we needed space. So because of our partnership with the main hospital, we're given a floor at the private wing. And it became easy for us to actually do this trial. It was a success.
Another interesting aspect that we should underline is the availability of samples that were collected a long time ago, even before some of us joined the organization. So there are samples that have been collected 10, 20, 30 years ago. We have samples in the general population cohort. These are all available for young researchers to utilize to be able to answer fundamental research questions. I think this organization gives you a system that is not easy to find elsewhere. So there's a platform that has been established that enables the researcher to focus on the science, while there are systems around you that have been built to enable you to get your outputs and get them in following the rightful timelines that you might be having.
We also have a community engagement team that is led by the liaisons officers that supports all our community engagement activities that connect us to the communities that we work in.
So we do community engagement when we're implementing clinical trials because we create trust and also create awareness in the community that we are going to work in. So in this, basically we do engagements by having meetings during, before and after the study. The structures that we have, that is the community advisory board, the high profile stakeholders, we have the community peers, educators, we have the local councils. Once we use these communities, it makes recruitment and retention easy.
Most of the members of the community advisory boards are coming from the community, so they are able to reach out to those communities and explain some of the concepts, some of they can allay the fears of the community members who may wish to participate. There are some values and they are cherished by various communities, so it is a moment for dialogue with those communities.
This team is very important because it keeps us connected with the grassroots individuals where our potential participants come from. So when it comes to the capacity that the site has and the experience that it's had over years, so in the past we've done trials right from phase 1 and even phase 4. So we have quite an experience when it comes to various levels or phases of trials. The disease may not be an issue because the staff are really experienced in conducting the different kinds of trials. And this is majorly because of, one, the skill that the staff have, two, the infrastructure that we have in terms of the space, the lab, and the pharmacy, as well as the community engagement team that we have.